A report released today by the National Association of Realtors shows the nationwide housing market is still recovering. But in Minnesota, the market seems to be in better shape. Lacey Montelion spoke to two local realtors today on how the housing market in Bemidji is doing, and she is now live in the studio with more. Lacey, what'd you find out?
Well, Dennis, nationwide, sales of homes fell by a little more than 5% in the month of June. But for the state of Minnesota, it was pretty much the opposite, with sales increasing by about 5%. Local realtors say the situation in Bemidji seems to be doing well. For those in Bemidji who work in real estate, it's been a positive start to 2012.
Certainly, the news is positive from our end. You know, sales are up, over 20%. From this point last year, and actually total volume of sales is up closer to 30% in our market.
And that can partially be contributed to Bemidji being an economic center.
We're a regional government center, we're a regional healthcare center, we're an education center, we have tourism, we have our wood products industry, we have a regional retail centers.
All that helps to attract buyers to the area.
For a small town, we're fairly robust, so I think we're seeing a lot of just continued growth.
Another factor that helps the local real estate market is first-time home buyers.
We need first-time home buyers in the market all the time in order to sell those maybe lower priced homes, but then the sellers of those homes then have the potential to move up, and it just kind of keeps that process going.
For those looking to get their first place, you can rent an apartment in downtown Bemidji for about $425. Or you could get a $40,000 home with a 30-year fixed mortgage and pay about $172 a month.
For first-time home buyers, they can still come in with basically nothing down, have the seller help them with closing costs, and we can basically get them into their first home that will actually save them money.
Whatever the reasons for the state of the market, both realtors say they're positive about seeing the area continue to grow. Now, while the realtors I spoke with today say that purchasing a first home can be a wise investment due to lower home prices, for those who are planning to relocate, renting is a better option. Dennis, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Lacey, for the live report tonight from our studio. Another factor that can contribute to a positive housing market in Bemidji is the number of retirees that locate to the area.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.